Horoscope for May 26th. Aries. You're feeling the pressure to decide something, anything. But rushing won't bring clarity. You're not behind. You're in between. Today reminds you that uncertainty isn't weakness, it's space. And space is where your deeper voice starts to speak. In love, you may be stuck in a cycle: attraction, action, frustration, repeat. Break the loop. Ask yourself, what am I actually chasing here? If it's validation, you'll burn out. If it's connection, slow down enough to build it. In work, your drive is impressive, but is it sustainable? Ambition without alignment becomes resentment. Choose wisely. Taurus. You're halfway through shedding something, but still gripping the edge, just in case. That's fear, not loyalty. Today is a mirror. What are you clinging to that no longer reflects your values? A job? A relationship? A version of you that made others comfortable but made you small? In love, you crave peace, but peace doesn't mean pretending. Express the uncomfortable. Name what's shifted. In your career, there's something brewing just beneath the surface, but you have to say yes to growth before it fully arrives. Safe isn't sacred. Sometimes it's a trap. Gemini. You're halfway in every room, emotionally, mentally, even conversationally. And it's charming, until it's not. Today is asking you to commit. Not forever. Just for real. To a direction. A truth. A person. A feeling. One thing that deserves your full attention. In relationships, mixed signals aren't cute anymore, they're exhausting. Speak clearly or release the connection. In your creative or career zone, your mind is electric. But if you don't choose where to direct it, you'll burn out instead of lighting something up. And let's be honest, you didn't come here to fizzle out. You came to create fire. Cancer. Today feels heavier, but it's not bad. It's real. You're finally sitting with what you've carried instead of just adjusting your posture to hold it better. That's healing. That's strength. Someone in your life may be demanding more from you than they're giving. Notice that. Address it. Your empathy isn't an open buffet. In love, you're craving someone who understands your inner tides without making you explain them. But remember, even the most intuitive people need a little help navigating you. Try speaking what you usually hold in. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's intelligence. Leo. You're craving something more, not just admiration, but alignment. You're realizing that being liked and being understood are very different things. Today asks you to drop the performance, even briefly. There's power in saying, actually, I don't have it all figured out. In relationships, your desire to be strong may be hiding the fact that you're also tired. You're allowed to lean. Professionally, your creativity is peaking, but perfectionism might be stopping the launch. Show the draft. Share the process. People don't just want your shine. They want your story. Virgo. You're in analysis mode again, scanning, organizing, mentally filing every emotion like it's a spreadsheet. But today isn't for logic. It's for honesty. Raw, unfiltered, potentially messy honesty. What's not working anymore? And why are you still managing it instead of releasing it? In love, over-explaining isn't intimacy. It's emotional self-protection. Let someone experience you instead of trying to narrate your worth. In career, you're sitting on a skill or insight you keep undervaluing. Stop waiting for permission. You've earned your seat at the table, now act like it. Libra. You've been the diplomat, the mediator, the elegant avoider. But underneath the grace, there's a volcano rumbling. Today's the day to stop smiling through discomfort. Say what needs to be said. Make the choice. Draw the line. And if someone reacts poorly to your boundaries, That's their mirror, not your burden. In relationships, stop negotiating with your needs like their requests. They're requirements. At work, your creative vision is valid even if it's not proven. Trust your aesthetic. Trust your sense of balance. It's not just taste, it's truth. Scorpio. You're more open than you think, but only to the people who've proven themselves. Fair. But today challenges that. Someone may surprise you by showing up in a new way. Let them. Don't test them. Observe. In love, your usual armor might be heavier than helpful. If you want a different result, try a different approach. Just a little softness. A little letting go. In work, you're on the verge of a quiet power move. Don't announce it. Just do it. Let the results speak louder than your receipts. Strategic silence. Tactical truth. Sagittarius. You're dreaming big again, finally, but make sure you're not confusing movement with meaning. You're restless because you're waking up. But don't quit everything just to feel alive again. Sometimes the lesson isn't about leaving. It's about looking deeper where you are. In love, someone might not match your pace, but are they matching your intention? That's the real question. At work, an opportunity may come in an unfamiliar package. Don't dismiss it just because it doesn't look like what you pictured. Expansion starts with yes. Capricorn. You've been grinding, building, maintaining. And now, you're being asked to feel. Not later. Not when the to-do list is done. Now. Today is emotional, and maybe uncomfortable, but important. You've built so much externally, now it's time to check the foundation inside. In relationships, you may need to be more honest about what you can't carry anymore. You're allowed to be the one who needs. In career, leadership is shifting, and you're ready. Just don't mistake responsibility for overfunctioning. Boundaries make you better, not weaker. Aquarius. You're oscillating between wanting connection and craving escape. Today, choose presence. You don't need to vanish to feel safe. You just need better boundaries, and the willingness to enforce them. In love, someone might finally be meeting you emotionally. The question is, will you let them see you, or just your insight? Don't explain. Express. In work or passion, your innovation is ahead of its time. That's not a flaw. That's your lane. Build it, even if they don't get it yet. You're not here to fit in. You're here to change the format. Pisces. You're tapped into something deeper today, a truth you felt but couldn't quite put into words. Now it's rising. Let it. Speak it. Write it. Sing it. You're a vessel for beauty, but that doesn't mean you have to be everyone's emotional outlet. In love, stop romanticizing people's potential. You're not a rehabilitation center. You're a miracle. In career, your imagination is your most practical tool. Treat it as sacred. Don't ask if it's realistic, ask if it's worth it. Then move. Gently. Clearly. Without apology.